if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I put up videos every week on music, fashion, beauty, lifestyle videos, and all of that stuff. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. We can talk about anything that you guys want. Let's be friends on social media. Today's video is really, really exciting. I am basically shooting a video on this look that I have right here. I did an easy makeup tutorial for a night going out, or even if you have an event or something. Super simple, nothing crazy. It's kind of like a soft glam, but again, nothing super out there because, you know, we want to look our best, but we want to feel our best also. So we should just accentuate all of our beauties that we already naturally have. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to see a tutorial on this look, just keep watching. So let's just jump right into this video. So you are a little bit closer now. I am first going to start with my concealer, which is Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Neutral. As you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. My skin is like really, really broken out. So always start with my concealer to conceal all of my blemishes and stuff like that. If you see me looking over here, it is because my mirror is over here. So don't mind that. Alright, so I just kind of put it all over my dark spots, any kind of blemishes or pimples that I have, which I have a lot of. I have this weird thing on my lip. And I know a lot of people don't use their Shape Tape like this. They kind of just use it to highlight, but I really just use it as a concealer. I don't know, I just use it for its main purpose, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna blend that out with my Beauty Blender. Also, if you guys want to see this beginning part more in depth, you guys can watch my everyday makeup tutorial, which I basically talk about what I use and how I do my concealer and how I do my foundation and powder and all of that. So if you want to see more in depth about me talking about those products and stuff like that, you can watch my everyday makeup routine, which I will link down below. Everything looks blended. Sorry, it's a little bright. Okay, so that is my face as of now. Covered all my spots. Okay, next I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Foundation. Right now it is my favorite foundation. I'm obsessed with it. I am in the shade 210. One quick thing about this foundation is that it does oxidize, so if you don't have this yet and you're looking to get a shade, I would definitely go to Sephora or wherever they sell this and get matched, just because it does oxidize and does change color a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my Beauty Blender. This is just how I do it. I know some people put it on the back of their hand, but then their hand gets all dirty. So I just put it on my Beauty Blender and I just sort of put it on my face, just put like little spots. And now I will take the foundation that's on my face and just blend that out. So that is one side. You can see literally how like flawless it is. It just covers everything. I just literally love it, and it's matte and it's perfect. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I will just speed this up. Again, if you wanna see a more in-depth, you can watch my everyday makeup routine. I don't know if this is like the proper technique, but I just use the bottom of my Beauty Blender and I just blend it out with the bottom just because like it's the flattest surface on here. I just think it's the easiest thing to do. Okay, so that is it for foundation. Looks pretty good to me. Next thing I'm going to go in with is my powder. I just started trying this powder recently and I really, really like it. It is the Covergirl True Blend Minerals in the shade Light, or 405. And I would say it's pretty like translucent. It doesn't really like put too much color in my face. It's, you know, it's my shade, so I'm just gonna dip my kabuki brush in the powder and blend that into my face. It's just to set my face, set my foundation and my concealer and all of that. So I just kind of pat and then go in like a circular motion to make sure I'm spreading it everywhere and then making sure that all of my foundation in that area is set. Okay, so once the powder is done, I go in back into my cheeks and just do a little bit of contour. Recently, I've been using the Bare Minerals Original in the shade Medium Tan. C30 is the number. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. It is so old. I just found it in my a stash of makeup, and I was like, I will try this. And I like it, so I just kind of put a little bit in the cap, dip my contour brush, which I got from like Forever 21, but it's really, really good. It works. It's just like an angled brush, and I just go into the hollows of my cheekbones and darken those up a little bit. I don't like to do too much because I don't want to look like orangey or like make my contour look really weird. It's really just to add a little bit of definition back into my face. Okay, so that is it for contour. Looks good to me. And then I will next go in and do my eyebrows. So recently what I have been using is my Brow Stylist Definer, which like I swear by. And then I go in with my Busy Gal Brows by Tarte, which if you saw my review on that, you know that I didn't like this at first. I wasn't really sure how to use it. Now that I've had more practice with it, I am obsessed. It is so easy to just like run through my eyebrows and create the thick brows that I wish I had, that I wasn't born with. So I have to get kind of close to my mirror. First, I just brush my eyebrows out. And then I go in with my little pencil. And now I go in with my Busy Girl brows in medium brown. Just kind of dip it in and then run it through all of my brow hairs. Sorry, I know it's kind of hard to see, but if I look this way, then I can't see my eyebrow. So that is one eyebrow, kind of done. So I just kind of brush upwards and then brush it through, you know. They say they're not twins, they're sisters. And then I go back in with my pencil. I just cover up little, you know, spots that I miss. Like the arch of this eyebrow has like a little bit of a hole, and fill in any other spots that like might be scarce or I'm just missing. I also go over any like harsh lines that I have, because you know, yes, I'm coloring my eyebrows, but I don't want them to look fake. I want people to think that, wow, she was born with those thick eyebrows. That's awesome. Okay, so that is completely it for the eyebrows. Now we are gonna get to the eyes. The first thing that I do is I go in with my e.l.f. eye primer. Honestly, like, I know a lot of people use Urban Decay, but this works literally just as fine. And this is probably like $2. And I just kind of put a little bit on that eyelid, a little bit on this eyelid, and I just spread it around with my ring finger. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed, I am going to go in with eyeshadow. I am going to be using my Morphe 25A palette. Copper Spice, the colors in here are just so beautiful. I will open it up to show you guys. Just look at how beautiful this palette is. I got this for Christmas. I didn't even ask for it. My mom just kind of like saw it and was like, cool. And so I was like, cool. I just love the colors in it. They're so neutral, so fall-like, but you could use them all year round, honestly. So the only downfall of this palette is that it doesn't come with a brush, so I am just going to be going in with one of the brushes that my Naked kits came with, my Naked Smoky brush, and I will bring you guys in a little bit closer so that you can see what I am doing for my eyeshadow. Okay, we are up close and personal. The first color that I am going to go into is this one right here. I'm going to use that as sort of like a transition shade. Use my little windshield wiper method. Alright, so I know beauty gurus technically or typically do one eye and then do the other eye off camera, but I'm gonna just do both eyes at the same time. It's just like how I've always done my eyeshadow. I just want to make sure that they match. Alrighty-roo, we are ready to go for the next color. Okay, so next I am gonna go in with this color, which is called Foxy, and I am just gonna put that all over my lid on top of the base that we just did. I'm not really doing this in any sort of particular technique or any particular way. I'm gonna just kind of do a little windshield wiper motion, get it to blend out. Okay, so right now you can see there's a little bit of a difference, but not too much, but I am gonna do the same thing on the other side. So now I am gonna go in with this shade right here. This is called Lit, and I'm just gonna put that in the creases of my eyes. And I'm gonna use this side of my brush. Again, that windshield wiper motion. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now once that is done with this side, I will go back in with my fluffy side and just kind of blend that back out. I am just going to go back into my lids with some sort of bronzy color. Actually, I will go back in with that same color that we used in the beginning. This is called Foxy, and I will just use my fingers to go back over the lid with that one. It is so pretty. Yeah, that definitely is way more pigmented when you put it on with your finger. Okay, and last but not least, I will go in with a darker shade. I am going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Oasis. I'm just going to go in with that shade just on the outside corners of my eyes, and then we'll pretty much be done. And just go in the outer crease, so like more over here. And I'm gonna just like drag it in a little bit and sort of make that like V cat eye effect. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna do is go back in with the fluffy part of my brush and just make sure it is all blended out. Okay, so that is it for the eyeshadow. As you can see, it's a bronzy look. I love it. Not too crazy. It's just like, you know, a casual smoky eye, but nothing too much. So now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. I am just gonna do a little bit of a wing. I go in with my Revlon Colorstay in the shade Blackest Black. So I am just gonna line my eyes. Let's see how I do on camera. I start with my wing first and then I draw the rest of my line and connect it. So I just extend my lower lash line. I just kind of follow the path up a little bit and then go in and connect. So that's that. And then I just go in on the lid. Okay, so that is my wing. Looks pretty good. All right, now the challenge is matching the other side. And I know I just did a huge makeup no-no. I pulled my eyelid. I know they say that you're not supposed to do that because it'll give you so many wrinkles when you get older, but honestly I will take the wrinkles because I cannot do my winged eyeliner without doing that. I don't know how viewers just do it without messing up, and like I will skip and like it's a mess. I can't. I have to pull it so that it's straight. Okay, so now for the other side. Wow, those might be two of the best wings I have ever created. I am pretty proud of myself, especially doing it on camera. So that's what they look like. Alright, so now I will zoom you guys out and we will finish the rest of the makeup. Alright guys, so I am the worst. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, so I will just go over what I did for my last few steps. I'm so sorry. So basically what I did is I went in with my Maybelline Falsies mascara. This is my favorite mascara. I don't care if you use Better Than Sex. Like, I love this mascara. So I swear by this. So if you're looking for a really good mascara to get at a drugstore, or you're looking for one that you could get for cheap, then I would definitely recommend this. And basically I just used it to coat my lashes, and as I was explaining before, I just kind of blink through my mascara a few times. I coat the top and I coat the bottom, and I just like wiggle it through all of my lashes to make sure they are all coated and they look exactly how I want. Then I go in on my bottom lashes and I just kind of coat those a little bit. I don't do anything crazy with those. And then I went in with my Palladio black highlighter. Again, it's just one of those things that I just like found in a random spot, and it's in the shade Pure Black. Basically what I just did is I aligned my waterline and my top lash line, and I just went in a little bit with that to brighten my eyes up and make my eyes pop a little bit more. Okay, so that was what I did with that. Oh, and also before I did my lashes, I used my curling wand, I guess, I don't know, my eyelash curler, and I curled my eyelashes before I did my mascara. And then after that, I went in with my favorite highlighter at the moment. This is Maybelline Master Chrome. It is highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I saw a YouTuber talk about this highlighter, and she said she was obsessed. I don't remember who it was. She said it was the best highlighter she's ever used, and that it was like the best thing. It just made everything so beautiful. I just got this off of Amazon and I bought it, and basically what I did is I just stuck my ring finger in the highlighter a little bit and just sort of blended that out into my upper cheekbones and sort of around that area. I know it's probably not the proper technique to just like go in with your finger, but I don't really have the proper brush for it. Plus, like, my finger does just as good of a job. It just makes my highlighter look so good, and I can just, you know, have the freedom to put it wherever I want. But like, look at that highlight. Oh, it is so beautiful. Do you see it? Look at that shine. Ooh, ooh. And then I just put a little bit of the excess on my nose because we love a good nose highlight. And then I put a little bit on the bridge of my nose and my upper lip. And that was pretty much it for the highlighter. Then my last step, I talked about what I was gonna do for my lips. And recently I've been using this. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color in this little like pen thing. This is not the exact shade, but I was using it in the shade Praline, which I think really goes well with my skin tone. And then a few days ago, I stumbled upon this at Target. It is the e.l.f. liquid matte lipstick in the shade Praline, and I was like, oh my god, that is exactly what I want. I want matte lips, and like the other one is matte too, it's totally fine, but this is the ish. Like, I'm obsessed with this. And basically what I did, I just took it out. It has a really weird kind of brush on it. As you can see, it's like this weird flat edge, but I kind of like it because it kind of allows you to like get into all your little like corners, I guess. And I've only used this once, and then I used it today. But I am really obsessed with it. I think it does like an amazing job. It coats really evenly. Just like one layer that I had on before, like, or that I have on now is really amazing, and it's so matte. It dried so quickly. My lips are not sticky at all, and I love that. I cannot wear lipstick that is sticky. It's just like, oh, it is the worst to me, and I just, sorry, it is not my thing. But this is the completed look, and the highlight is just so amazing. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So sorry the ending got messed up. I am literally so distraught over that. I can't believe I wasn't recording. I should have checked it before, but I apologize. I hope you guys got some helpful tips on this look right here, and if you don't have all of these products, you can totally get good dupes. But I hope you guys found this video a little bit helpful, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, which I always have linked down below, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!